Alright, well, we fixed it. Something to do with the recording. I went out the wrong way. Haha. Just double checking. There we go. Can I get out this way? Maybe. Might be a little sketchy, but let's try to get out this way. We might be able to get out this way. Let's hope we can. We should be able to make a right turn. Got some poor old guy's driveway there and hit back out on the road. Perfect. Almost like we've been doing this our whole lives, you know what I mean? Alright, we ain't stopping, we gone. They can stop for me. Alright, so what's everyone been up to? How's everyone been? Everyone having a good day? Morning, night, afternoon? Where are we located around the globe? I figure what a better time, right? I had to adjust the sound in my headset there. Let me know if it's quiet, if it's loud, if I sound like I'm screaming. Let me know. Then maybe we can fix it. Alright. Now, should I say it or no? Let's try to get this without no damage. I mean, we got some weight behind us here. Like, she's got some weight here. We got 10 hours to go 440 miles, so let's get her done. Alright. Slower traffic, keep right? Something's telling me that if I'm not careful with this trailer is gonna flip me. There we go. Now we're in the dungeon. Alright, just give me a second here. I need to adjust something. I'm probably blocking the road. Actually, I'm all the way off. Nice. Alright, we're going to jump back in here to the sound settings here. What we're going to do is we're going to run over here to sound. And we're going to turn down sound effect volume. We're going to bring this down to 50. There we go. Perfect. Now it seems a little bit better, don't y'all think? Could be wrong, but you never know, right? But if you can, please let me know in the comments for most of my videos on how the sound quality is, whether it's good, bad, need the volume up, need the volume down, because I honestly don't know, because I don't watch my videos when I make them. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, what do we got here, what do we got here, what do we got here, what do we got here? How did we do that? I'll take it. That's some skill right there, right? Yeehaw. That looked like a new building. I don't think we've been up this road before. Seems a little bumpy. Bumpy. Holy smokes. Yeah. That's a little bump. Oh no, don't turn in here. Okay. That just drives me nuts. Come on, traffic, if you're gonna go, go. Because you're in my way. And don't worry, when I get up here, I will pass you. We got our shift that time. Alright, now hopefully we're on the road to success. Let's hope. I just gotta remember this truck doesn't like corners. Not even when we're bobtailing. She'll spin out like you wouldn't believe. Why does it sound like we got chains on? It's weird. Alright, well, right now we're pushing 40.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's hope the AC is on. Oh, there's gonna be a boy in blue up here. County Mountain, where you at? You're not gonna let me slip through here, doing 45 and a 15, or 25, I mean, instead of 15, it's 25. But we gone, man. We hit the 55 mark, we out of here. We got a bunch of ground to catch. I was noticing too that they have this little contraption, and instead of a steering wheel, I mean it is a steering wheel, but it actually clips onto your controller. They have them for Xbox, they have them for PS5. Has anybody tried them yet? I think you gotta get them, I can't remember where you get them from. I found it on an ad on Facebook. I think it was Facebook or was it Instagram? I can't remember. But it was an ad on one of them two, and I thought, oh, Facebook, that's right, because I sent the wife a message. Basically saying, can you give me this, please? I need it. Because, you know, money decisions, you know. It ain't my decision what we spend money on. I'm just the chauffeur. That's what I am. You know what I mean? That's the way it is. Why? What a time for him to just slam on the brakes. In a 55. Like, are you serious? Like, that's what I mean. If I wasn't quick on the reaction there, we would have punk right into the back of his dump truck. And I'm sorry, that would have hurt my truck. And then I'd have been cranky. Very, very cranky. Yeah, I figured let's bring this guy back. Let's bring out some trucking, you know what I mean? I like do the other one, but, you know, honestly, minus the negativity of people making fun of it and stuff like that, it's just, it's actually, it is kind of cheesy. But like I said, I looked around, and every time I'd punch in the name for the game, all it would bring me was, all it would bring me was American Truck Simulator. Now, according to the pictures on the PlayStation Store where I purchased it from, it looked real good graphic. Like it, you know, let's not hit that. You know what I mean? Is even the videos, it looked like it was a decent game. So I thought, you know, let's give it a whirl. Well, then I bought it. Wasted money. I'm saying I wasted money on it. The day after I purchased it, because I made the video that night, the one that's like 30,000 views. That's my highest views ever on a video, which I appreciate. Thank you all very much, whether you like it or not. You know, I understand if you don't like it. If you like it, cool. Awesome. Let me know. You know, I'll make more of those videos too. But I personally thought it was a waste of money. Trust me, y'all ain't the only one saying that. That's why I'm not really playing it, because it's, you know, I have games that are graphic like this, which in all honesty, this just got an update today. Me personally, I think it's graphic wise, because the colors on this thing look a lot more richer, and I haven't done nothing with the settings besides what y'all just saw me do with the sound. That was it. So I think that's kind of cool, actually. And it seems like the truck is more maneuverable, we'll say. As you can tell, like I've avoided a couple of wrecks here that should have previously would have been, oh dear, we're done. You know what I mean? Like, you know you can make it through the little wormhole there, but it's not always that case. Now we're gonna get a little bit of go-go juice here because we are a little bit down. No, back up there, bud. There we go. Alright, let's put the brake on. Let's get on out of the rig. My energy level is also getting low too, so that's another reason why we stopped. Get some coffee. Get some black coffee or double or whatever it is. Alright, what you gonna soak me? Good enough. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't really know how to put fuel in the tire. Alright, let's run in the store here. Oh, coffee. Jaffa. You get 3, you're gonna get a headache. So I'm gonna get one more. Hey, you got any aspirin? Because I already know I'm gonna need them. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, thanks a lot, bud. No, it's company's trailer, it's not mine. Alright, have a good one. Ask me about my business there, man. Alright, let's take a double. Good stuff. Ah, that's the good stuff. Oh, yeah. See, now you get a headache. Ah, caffeine. Oh, no. Oh. We came, we saw, we conquered. No more headache for me. I've often wondered, you know, headache, ache, but yet it's C-H-E. Alright, we're gonna get back out on the road here. We fulls on fuel. We got roughly about the same amount of energy and food. Perfection. It's just like the saying, money doesn't grow on trees. Time out, yes it does. I keep seeing lights flash in my house here. I know cops up here are notorious for doing that, but no, money does grow on trees. What's money made out of? Paper. Where does paper grow? Trees. Uh-oh. Crap. Woo! We made that one. But no, money does grow on trees. Technically. But yeah. Gotta love the view. Perfect. Had to get me a little snapshot of that. Get one from the in-car view. Beautiful. It's a beautiful picture. Why not take it? Is it me or are those trees kind of leaning? Or is it just me? Are they all kind of leaning to the right? I mean, the ones on the left are straight up and down. These ones seem like they're, oh, maybe it's the angle of the land. But they're all of them, even on the flat ground back there in the distance, they look like they're leaning. Was there a storm or something that came through here that we're unaware of? Kind of weird if you ask me. But that is, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Like, look, even back down the flat ground, it's pointed to the right. Oh, now these ones are pointed to the left, but that's okay because it's on an uphill climb. You know what I mean? So they're just going with the territory. But on flat ground over here, they're all straight. Over there, they ain't straight. They ain't true. and leaning a bit right, and this one's leaning a bit left. What's going on here? When did politics become in nature? So, I've come to a conclusion. I'm about to wreck my truck. I'm about to, oh, what a save. Alright, I see they changed the handling characteristics of it. Uh-oh. Where's the obstacle? But, I've come to a conclusion about GTA. Now, if y'all don't like swearing and kind of like potty mouth, I wouldn't tune into that from here on out. Because I've been trying to not, you know, curse and swear and... Oh crap, oh crap. Ooh, that sucks. Sorry, bud. Are you okay? Oops. Oops. Karma, ain't it? Yeah, don't hit me, you dumbass. Hey, yeah, you know, I swear. Whoa, hey, he's wrecking out signs here. What's going on there? But how is it the guy that runs into my trailer, I get a fine for it, but yeah, I flip a guy and I get no ticket for it. I mean, I flipped him. That was pretty good, that one. But yeah, as I was about saying, it's them guys on the new DLC update. That guys, they can actually drive, and they are dead aim shot. So that's a little frustrating. I mean, it's not too bad, but I have a feeling I'm gonna start, you know, letting a few not so nice words be spoken. So I'm just giving you all a precursor to that now, because what my game plan is yes, in real life when I'm not recording, I swear like a trooper, okay? But like I was trying to say before, is I want this channel to be available for all ages, okay? So that's why I've been trying to minimize my bad potty mouth situations, and if it gets too bad, really, wow, just wow, that's all we're gonna say about that one. But if it gets too bad, you know, I normally just will stop or do something to calm myself down. You know, those are the things I've learned how to do over the years. Versus, yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit more frustrated at GTA. And I know, you know, like I say, it's just a game. You shouldn't get frustrated. But like I said, I have zero patience. And I'm going to get dinged for, oh no, it's green light. And I have a really short temper. Now on here, you may or may not realize it, because I'm pretty calm throughout the video, but that's because normally when I'm doing my videos, like right now, it's either everyone's sleeping, like right now, I'm the only one awake or in the house, even the dog's sleeping upstairs with the wife, and the kid's sleeping because she's got school tomorrow. But when I tend to use some pretty colorful language, we'll say. But I've been trying to figure out ways to say the same words, but without saying the same words, if you get what I'm saying. But that's running short here. So I'm just a little FYI, you know, I'm just giving you guys all a heads up warning. Although you may actually find it kind of funny, because when I'm censoring myself, we'll say, it doesn't come off as what it's supposed to sound like. Oh no, we ain't turning, we're going straight. Versus, if I swear, it completes the sentence and makes a little sense on what I'm saying. Why did the lights come on at 10 o'clock in the morning? Huh. they get the, no, they can't be scared of, they can't be scared of darkness, so they wouldn't live up here. I don't know. Oh dear. I apologize now. Get out of the way. Get out of my way. That's my bad. I'm rushing. Anywho. Enough about that, man. We almost done this mission right here, man. This job, man. We're gonna get this load delivered and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for the next one. Yeah, me. I mean, we got what, 45 miles to go. I'm supposed to give you the 50-mile warning. 50-mile marker. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey, wait. What am I trying to stop for? I got a green light. You get going. Little buggers. Speed up. Ooh, burger's nice. Love me a burger. Unfortunately, it's only the chain stores where I live now. All the good mom and pop stores are basically shut down, or they're too dang expensive. You can't afford to eat there. You know, I'm sorry, but I don't care how good the burger is. I can't see myself spending $30 on a burger. That's just outrageously overpriced to the fullest extent of the word. Like places that sell, I don't care if it's prime rib, T-bone burger, sirloin steak burger. I don't care. If you're charging $30 for a burger, you are ripping your customers off. Because first off, you're getting your meat in bulk. You know what I mean? Second off, we know you're only spending maybe at the most, $3 a burger to make. You know, that's 10 times markup. That's gouging. But, you know, but people pay it. And I don't understand why, because if you pay it, they stay in business, and all they do is just keep raising their prices up. Now, I understand the cost of inflation. I get it. But there is limitations to, you know, like, I don't care how good that burger is. You ain't never going to catch me spending $30 a burger. You know what I mean? And since this last go-round, which I'm not understanding why everything's up the way it is, because for all my Canadian folks, guess what? The tariffs have always been there. They have not changed. It's other things that are taking the money is what's driving up the industry and the cost of everything. It has nothing to do with tariffs, because tariffs have always been here. But like Trump said, the conservatives wouldn't have worked with him. They wouldn't have stood for the nonsense. Unfortunately, the wrong guy got elected up here. Unfortunately. You know what I mean? I didn't vote for him, so whatever, it is what it is. But they have this thing up here where if you work for certain industries, you have to vote liberal. Or, I didn't want to really say what it was, but you have to vote one side or you'll lose your job. Seriously. Or you'll be ridiculed for it. You know, there's a lot of coercion and nonsense going on up here that isn't on the media, and that's the reason why they're putting in all these media blocks, all the nonsense where why it's banned and stuff like that, because they don't want the rest of the Canadian population to know. Because if they did, then I guarantee you all of them would. Alright, let's see. Easy. Arrival time, it took us 4 hours, 41 minutes. Cargo durability was 87%. Precision parking, 5. Reputation, basically 5-star now. Awesome. Experience, we got 168. The payment was originally supposed to be $3,856. Parking bonus of $600, plus our damage of negative $837 off of that $3,856 and $600. So our payment's actually $3,619. But yeah, but that's what I have to say. Ooh, what's that? Now, huh? Whatever that means. Alrighty. But yeah, that's just my ramble on for the day. But not many people knew about the tariffs, so that was the one ploy that they had to throw it in the media, in your face, is they put it on the media. When the media ever told the truth on anything in the last 5 years? When is the mainstream media that everybody was listening and following, when have they ever told you the truth? The media hasn't spoke the truth since the mid-90s. Up here where I live, anyway, up here in Canada. They haven't spoke the truth since the mid-90s, when they were about to go bankrupt and the government was buying them out, the buyouts or whatever it was. Naturally, the media gets buyouts from the government. They get paid every year by the government. So, haven't you heard the expression? Don't cut the hand that feeds you, or do not shit where you eat. You know what I mean? Think about that one for a minute, because that's going to play a key role here very soon in the near future. That's why they're trying to shut down all the independent media journalists, because they're telling the truth. And everybody, oh, they're conspiracy theorists. No, they're not. They're speaking the truth. They actually have the facts, and they're actually reporting them out in public. So, and that's why, like for instance, I made a post on Instagram a couple days ago, and point blank, it's the reason why the fires are happening up here in Canada. Like, we got 22 forest fires around us. The largest one's 100 and something thousand hectares. The reason why they're burning, it's not because of the weather. It's because they need spaces for their smart cities. Basically, what they want to do is they want to incorporate total surveillance, total control over the people in these smart cities. That's why these smart cities are not a good idea. That's why everybody's speaking out against them. But for the towns and municipalities that do not want to give up their land for it, what's happening? They're getting lit on fire. I mean, there's video proof of helicopters lighting trees on. You just got to search it online. You'll find it. I mean, it's not a real big secret. If you just, instead of looking to the looking in this area, look just a little bit over, and you'll find out that information. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, it's affecting my YouTube channel. My channel's not getting pronounced like it should be, or it's not getting shown to the population like it should be. Like, 30,000 views on a video, a couple thousand views on other videos, and yet I'm only sitting at 300 and something subscribers. Something's not making sense here. I understand that, not everyone's going to subscribe to my channel, and I get that. But you figure out of at least 30,000 people, I get at least 500 subscribers, no? Wouldn't that be a fair amount? Like, I'm not saying, all 30,000 will subscribe. No, that's not the case. Yeah, I'm happy at the bare minimum, 500. And I still got 186 more to go for that. That reminds me, too. All of y'all who watch the channel, like the channel, who haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscription button, or subscribe button. It doesn't cost none. If you don't like it later on down the road, say I do something that you don't like, just unsubscribe. But make sure if you hit the subscribe button, you hit that all button next to where the notifications is, the little bell. Make sure you click all. That way then everything I post, you get it. And you can decipher through it if you want to watch this one, you want to watch that one, you want to watch that one. I started putting them in the playlist, but I just got too much video out there right now. I mean, it's not too much, but for me it is, because, well, I just started the channel, so I'm trying to organize it all and put it all together in the different groups and stuff. So, if people like Alaskan Road Truckers, boom. You watch that playlist. If you like Car Mechanic Simulator, which, like I keep saying, my channel is built on that, you watch that playlist. GTA playlist, you know what I mean? It just depends on what it is. And for y'all who want me to get SnowRunner, that should be, what's today, 17th? That should be in about 2 to 3 weeks I should have it. So, because on July 5th, I will be purchasing it. So, maybe before then, hey, I might even do it on July 4th. Let's see right now. When exactly will I be purchasing it? Be July 4th is when I'll be purchasing it. happy Independence Day to you guys, my American folks. You know what I mean? Ours is on the 1st, you guys are on the 4th. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we shall catch you all on the very next episode. Bye, everyone.